Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
Want to make a comment?
I nailed it that time. What's going on? Good evening, everybody. It is the 29th. I almost said the 28th. 28th of September. We're almost done with September. I almost said January for some reason. I don't know why. On a personal note for me, I just finished my last baseball game of the season. At this point, I'm not booked on any baseball playoffs for me. That could change, of course. Having one team in the playoffs, or I could get called away, but I doubt it at this point. We'll see. I don't know. Nobody knows what the future is like sometimes. But I just got done working about 150 baseball games. I'm a little cooked. And I go right into winter sports tomorrow. I have NHL tomorrow and Wednesday, and then I got a game over in Honolulu on Saturday that I'm leaving Thursday for. So maybe you should put in for the news. That's definitely something I'm interested in. I am not joking about that. That might be a real possibility. I'll probably end up over there at some point, working at that facility, which I've done T-Mobile and MGM Grand or MGM Arena, whatever the hell that thing is. I worked in Mandalay Bay. I worked at the Orleans, did boxing there a couple way back when. So yeah, looking forward to that. The other thing I want to mention is I've been kind of playing around with some adapters and such, or what's the word I'm looking for? So when I have to plug the mixer into the radio, I get a lot of hum and buzz. Usually ground lifts sometimes work. Mine didn't. I threw a transformer in, and it helped out a lot. I just want to try to maybe change some sort of transformers. I am on loan of what they call an IL-19, and I'll probably end up buying one. I think they're about $100. It's a transformer, basically. It's a notch filter, but in the cable version. What was I? What do you got there, Adam? The Ace team is going to be at the Tropicana old site. Yeah, they're supposed to implode that. I think I was hoping I could be there for that. Red Bull is actually covering it online, I think. I don't know if that's announced yet. Yeah, I'd like to be there to watch that thing get imploded. Unfortunately, I'll be flying back that day. Yeah, I hope you guys get that there. I think it would be great for Vegas. The only thing, if it's something that had to be changed, I wish you got a whole new team, not one moving, because I think that kind of changes the mental aspect of some folks' I don't know, ability to have a new, I don't know, just it's a fresh start. I know Vegas nights have been very popular there. I know some people that work or that live there and work the games, and they say that a lot of local folks, even from different areas of the country that had moved into the city, love that team. So what's going on, Will? Nice to see you in there. Welcome to the great K6EGG live stream. I am doing I didn't test this. I was hoping that would work. That's why the quietness for a second. I'm working some FT8 on 40 meter right now. Something the other night I noticed. Hold on, yeah, you're right. They're really a Vegas team. That's where they were born. So that was my point. I think you understood that. Something I noticed about 40 the other night, I got off work kind of late and I wasn't tired at all. And I ended up kind of working in my garage and taking care of some stuff I needed to take care of the next morning because I knew I wasn't going to fall asleep. So I might as well kind of make use of my free time. So I ended up rolling into my office about 2 a.m. Just to, I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to work some FT8, some 40 meters, because 40 is usually open at night. You're not in Vegas anymore. Where are you at? Just when I'm going to go out there in a couple weeks. And I noticed my noise level was in between a 5 and a 6. So a couple things I think is happening is the fact that I'm probably getting a lot of noise from people having a bunch of shit on in my neighborhood. And I don't think I can do anything about that. Some of it's probably atmospheric. Some of it, because I know some people get it. I didn't get any I saw a lot of Europe that I don't normally see on 40 meters. But as I was saying, not a lot of noise. So a lot of stuff in the air locally. Obviously the atmosphere is different later in the middle of the night. It's cooled down. I don't know. I don't know I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. I hate using that term, but I you guys know I'm not going to try to BS you. Whatever the case is, a lot less noise, and I heard a lot more voices too. I rolled around a band. There was a net on 7190, I want to say, and that was like 2 a.m. And I heard somebody in Massachusetts. I heard somebody in Florida. I heard somebody in Texas. I heard somebody in Washington, which is strange for me to hear them that clear. They were clear, like S9, like on my lap. Speaking of on my lap, do we have a sad ham in here? That'd be you, Seth.
No, you're the sad ham.
I'm the mad ham.
Oh.
Another thing is I'm taking down my antenna.
Well, whose fault is that?
Well, we're supposed to get some wind coming in.
Oh.
It's October. Got a job in Reno. Starts tomorrow. Still have my house in Vegas. Well, I won't call you when I go to Vegas, which I was going. I had a couple days off there probably, which is unfortunate. Want to see if
Oh, Sean's the mad ham. Is that what it is?
Sean or Adam?
No, Sean. Sean said that's me. Do you not read your comments?
I'm reading them right now. Where do you see Sean in there?
Hammer, look at the comments.
I don't see a Sean in there. I see a Adam. I see a Will. Am I not seeing something?
Yeah, you're not seeing something.
Why am I not seeing that then? That's weird. FT. We can. Yeah. Why am I not seeing Sean in there?
Actually, wait, that FT8 one? I'm not seeing that comment either. Is this YouTube being cranky?
Might be. Okay, so I'm seeing Sean on one computer. So I have a confidence monitor. I'm seeing Sean on that, but I'm not seeing Sean pop up on my other one that I put the there. Now I see Sean.
Huh.
That's weird.
I blame the Mad Ham or Sad Ham or the
yeah, like legitimately, I wasn't seeing it.
I agree. I agree, Sean. I have to. Yeah, he's from California. That explains that.
We don't have real bagels here. We don't have real people here either.
I think you're too baked.
No, I don't. There is a lot of S's in here. And I don't think that's how Sean spells his name, if I recall.
H-A-U-N. I actually,
yeah.
When you said you didn't see him, I actually looked at him like is K0MAD actually?
So before I get going, I want to know your guys' theories on, and I think I mentioned this to Seth maybe in the Sad Hams text that I was on the radio at 2:00 in the morning. And there was like, I wouldn't say there's no noise, but my noise level was between in a 5 area, 5 and 7, which is right now it's +9. Looking at right now. So do you think it's atmospheric conditions, or you just think it's local people have their crap on? People running their microwaves. I don't know. Running, I don't know, treadmills. I don't know anything that's conductive. Here, this will help. Oh boy. I like the fact that I heard a bunch of people, which I normally don't hear on 40, like clearly. Like there was a guy, and I want to say it wasn't Tampa, because that was the night they were getting hurricaned. Clearwater? No. What's Naples? I think it was Naples. Propagation? Yeah, but does noise bring in does the propagation bring in noise? I mean, is that a real, I mean, I'm not being, don't take this as being sarcastic, because that could really happen with the wavelength and all that good stuff. I don't know. That's why I'm dumb to this. What do you? Wait,
you admit you're dumb?
Heck yeah, man! I don't know stuff. I always willing to learn. I think that's more. I wouldn't say I'm dumb, but I would like to know more about something. I don't try to play like I know it. That's not a good look if you don't know it. So, looks like 40 is, I don't know. I'm going to go on. Let's see if this works here. No, I got some noise here tonight. Of course I do. Yeah, it's back up to like an S20 noise. Oop, I got to change my... I knew it wasn't that easy. This is the wideband boys. These are the wideband boys again.
Your CW usually, and I push the tune button.
You could tell, obviously. There's some folks I heard on AM the other night, too. Higher up. Nope, these are the Spanish-speaking folks. What's up, Jeremy? Nice to see you in there.
Thank you, 5 Wattsman. Hey, thank you for your... I know it's
yeah, I know. I need to do that. I know Dana N7 UFT was going to come over and kind of show me how to do it, because I've seen videos of it. I don't have the right equipment. I don't have I don't have a transistor radio. Guess I walk around with my 891 with my Bioenno in my backpack.
Thank you. Cures it.
Whiskey Baker 6 Kilo Sierra United.
Wonder where this guy is at.
The Whiskey Baker 6 Tango Sugar United standby. The Whiskey Alpha 6 station, go ahead.
Oh, this is Hawaii.
All right, another QRP. You're stronger than other guy from Nevada. Whiskey Alpha 6, Quebec, Juliet Foxtrot 5757 QSL.
Can you imagine me doing a video? How embarrassing that would look.
959, Crestline, California.
Got it. How much watts you putting out?
I'm running 5 watts with a Icom 705.
Oh man, very good. Yeah, 5 watts. You're a lot stronger. You came up to 5 either at that time. Yeah. I worked with the guy 5 watts too out of Nevada. He's 5'6", gonna drive down to 5'4". But you said 5'7", 5 meter. What antenna are you using there? Go ahead.
Roger that. Would you give me your call one more time, please?
Yeah, Norway 6 Hotel United. Over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you. Very good day.
Now, what antenna are you using there? Go ahead.
I'm using the Alpha Delta.
I got to be honest with you. I wouldn't know how to work it. I was too afraid to break it. Man, it seems like QRZ is
Very good. Yeah.
not too happy right now.
Working good. The 5 watts out there. Hey, guys in the log, thank you for tonight, this evening on 40, so 7-3 a break there. I think the Whiskey Bravo 6 Tango Sugar uniform to QSL.
Randy, Whiskey Bravo 6 Kilo Sierra United. QSL?
Sorry. I appreciate it, Brian.
Man, I'm telling you, it's been a long day, so it was a good day though. But anyhow, Whiskey Bravo 6 Kilo Sugar uniform 5959 US 3522. Roger.
Roger, Roger. You're also
Is he
5'9" into San Diego.
Whiskey 6 Henry uniform?
73 and good to talk to you again, and thanks for activating all the Central Coast Park.
Hey, thank you, Will. Hey, the 50 watts, man. You're sounding good, man. You're 5'9". Yeah, I wasn't sure if you did putting. Oh, it's not really a QRP for me.
Yeah, I don't hear much going into Vegas. I have before in the past, mainly just base stations, going through like Barstow and stuff. Oh, this guy's in Danville.
This is just a G90 and that's about 15 watts out into a dipole, but it's the one I take out to my RV. 73, see you, and enjoy your time out there.
You too. Hey, thank you for hunting me down tonight on 40 lead shift 73. Cures it. Kilo Zulu 6 Delta Alpha.
Sounds like a Poto right there, which I want to do again.
Oscar 6 Delta Alpha Victor QSL.
Trying to get his call letters out.
Kilo Zulu 6 Delta Alpha Victor.
I need some more 40-meter contacts.
Kilo Zulu 6 Delta Alpha Victor. Good evening. 59 plus US 3522. This evening, Roger. Yeah, you're 10.
US 3552.
All right, got it. 10 over 9. Yeah, you're 59 plus 15. 10 over 10 down here up Santa Cruz County area. Well, thank you for hunting tonight. Good evening, 7-3.
Yeah, have a good evening, Bert, in Bernard, Long County. Great to hear you. K6EGG.
All right, pretty good. Thank you. Here's it.
November 7 Yankee India. November 7 Yankee India.
Norway 7 Yankee India. 5-man plus. Booming signal. 5-man plus. US 3522. Santa Cruz County. Over.
Roger. 5-man plus yourself. 7-3.
All right, got you. Thank you for hunting tonight. 7-3. Here's it.
Kilo 6 Lima Bravo.
What's this guy's call sign here?
Kilo 6 Lima Bravo Papa. 5-man plus. US 3522. This evening, Roger.
US 3522.
QSL, thank you very much. You're 5'9" here as well.
All right, got it. Thank you for the hunt tonight on 40. 7-3. Here's it.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
Wow, Sean.
Kilo 0, Mike Alpha Delta. Okay, 5-man plus. US 3522. This evening, over.
Roger, you're 58 in Missouri.
Got it.
What is going on with my internet here?
Yeah, 5-man plus. Charlie Alpha this evening. Thank you for hunting tonight. 7-3.
7-3.
QRZ, Norway 6 Hotel United, CQ, parking here. The mobile station, go ahead. All right, good to hear again, Daston. Hey, 5-9, that's US 3522 this evening, Roger.
Is that November 6 Henry uniform?
Roger, Roger. Hey, be safe out there and get some rest.
I got a lot of noise in my area.
All right, my friend, good to hear you, and thank you again for hunting me down on your mobile, and be safe out there, 7-3. 7-3. All right, here's it.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Charlie QSL. All right, I think I got two stations there, similar call. The Kilo November 6 standby, the Kilo 6 Echo Golf Charlie QSL.
It's actually Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, 59 in Chino, California. Thank you for activating.
Great, thank you. 59 plus US 3522, and thank you for hunting tonight, guys. Like great 7-3 break. The Kilo November 6 station, go ahead. Kilo Dash 59 US 352. Thank you from the area this evening. Over.
On 40 on 5.8? Wow.
Sorry, thank you for hunting tonight. 7-3. Yours it. Kilo 7 Quebec India Zulu 58 US 3522.
So let me see where he's at here.
7-3, yours it. Kilo 0 Victor Charlie Zulu yourself.
Always good to hear a park activation, especially on a Sunday night this late. 7:30 here on the West Coast. Sean, you want to try to make a contact here? Fudge, man. Oh, let me find something here. I think I heard something here. I heard Dustin in there talking to talking to that POTUS station there at US 3522. I don't know who this is. That is loud.
Roger, I copied the 3-3. I copied
Holy
the 3-3.
crap,
You came up to a 2-2. So
What's that?
clear victory on that one, and it was nice to work you.
That guy's loud from here.
Know where he's at. He said Georgia, right?
Or Virginia.
Well, Roger, man. I see a picture. I like the boat. I like the
Is
lights.
John, you still in there? How's North Carolina doing? I heard like a whole city got like wiped out.
Well, Roger, yeah, and it was nice to talk to you. And are you at dock or are you right now? Well, Roger, brother, that's living the life. That's a nice looking trawler there. What year is it, over? 1984.
You hearing him at your house,
Awesome.
Seth?
This guy is a loud 5.4, 5.3 by me.
I haven't heard his call letters yet.
Same.
By the way, the FU guy, speaking of no call letters, is back on big time on the wind system.
Delta Oscar November, Kilo Quebec for Papa Charlie Romeo, and I will be clear with you.
It's pretty clear. Kilo Quebec for Papa Charlie Romeo. Kilo Quebec for crap. Papa Charlie Romeo. Papa Charlie Romeo. He's in. Oh, you know what? I think I made a contact with him. He sounds familiar. That looks familiar. Maybe not. I don't remember that part. Maybe. I don't hear him now. Wow, it's slow. Well, he seemed to fade out. Let's see if there's somebody there. Well, I made one contact. Let's wait here for a moment.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
You need folks on YouTube? You hear me? Seth, can you hear me? Probably not. We have made 40-meter contacts, I think, right? On voice?
Like once or twice. I think I heard you very, very faint, but I can't make it out.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
It's sounding a little better there, a little louder. Definitely pumping through all my noise here in the Southern California tonight, Sean.
Yeah, I heard Seth in there also calling you. He wasn't very loud here, but I definitely heard Seth in there. But anyway, 5-9, Greg. Good signal.
Copy that. Yeah, you got a great signal in tonight, even through my noise, which you see. What's your theory on the noise? Is it locally induced or atmospherically induced, or the answer is yes?
Yes.
I tell you what, I might have to get on, do a live stream at like 2 o'clock in the morning and try to make some more contacts, because it's definitely a lot cleaner here.
Yeah, you definitely got both here. 40 is a noisier band anyway. At night, even really quiet conditions, it's going to be an S5, S6. Unless the antenna's not a very high Q antenna. But yeah, you got a lot of local noise there too. That's adding to that.
I have a question, and since Joe's in here too, so I'm bringing down my the in-fed 40-meter antenna that's 67 feet, I believe. And next week when I get back from my trip, I'm going to use the Palomar 72-foot antenna, which I can get on 80-meter with. Would that just add the noise with having more length on the antenna?
Actually, no. On 40, you're going to have a little less noise because it's not as efficient.
Now that's making me second guess my what's the word I'm looking for? My I don't know. I want to experiment around because I'm going to move where I have the antenna too.
Yeah, your signal getting out will be the same. Whatever you lose receive-wise, you'll lose on transmit also. Going with a random length like that.
And Joe, if you're in the chat, how long is that antenna, the Palomar?
Yeah, in there, Seth. 5.5.
I can't hear him at all. 71 feet.
K0 MAD.
71 feet.
Alright, catch the both of you guys later. K0 MAD in Missouri.
I got him at 5.6, 5.7.
I heard somebody was talking. That was it. I couldn't tell it was you. I can hear you just barely on the Iowa on 40. Who was talking over here? It's 20 over. You're probably hearing
Sean?
Yeah. He's
W2K Joe, you hearing was it me N2 SPG or is it Greg K6EGG?
Try making a contact. Call him.
All right.
So 71 feet versus, let me see here. Yeah, 71 feet versus 63 feet. Not too big of a difference, but it makes the difference. Back is tweaking.
See if anybody else is out there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Can you answer that, Joe? I don't know what that means. I think it's tuned. It's tuned for different bands. I can't hear it shit on here. Pardon my language, of course.
Watch your mouth.
I can't hear anything.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, November 6, Yankee Delta Papa.
November 6, Yankee Delta Papa. You're a 5'9" through all my lovely noise here in the Southern California. How you doing tonight there, Rick?
Real good, buddy. Real good. Lived in Glendora for about 35 years. I know your fine city. Enjoyed it very well.
Copy that. Yeah, it's a lot different than it used to be there. Are you in Nye County? Or I'm sorry, I have it in front of me. You're in Douglas County, right?
Yeah, Douglas County. Yeah, I've been here for about 7 years. And like I said, I had many friends in Chino and drove down that freeway for many, many years. Really enjoyed it there, but it was time to make a little move.
Yeah, I'm thinking of not being in the state. Well, I got at least 5 years here, but we'll see what happens. But I do like the state of Nevada. I spend a lot of time there. I'm usually going to Vegas either for work or play, probably at least 5-6 times a year now. So, but I appreciate the contact there, Rick. November 6th, Yankee Delta Papa. Let's see if I can make a couple more out here. So I'll be calling CQ on your final.
Okay, pleasure meeting you, and have fun out there. Sorry about the audio. I got a little problem with the amp I've been working on. Sorry if it sounds a little scratchy. Fine signal, buddy. 5 over S9Q5 audio. Sounded great. N6 YDP.
Yeah, I was going to say something, but I wasn't sure if it was my ears or the band doing something weird. It sounds like you maybe got some RFI. I don't know what the issue, but other than that, it got a strong signal. So 7-3.
Take care. N6 YDP.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. All right, I kind of heard. I thought I heard two sets of call letters there. Was it a Kilo Oscar 6? What's the suffix there? Foxtrot Golf Whiskey. Okay, cool. K6EGG. You're probably about a 5'5" here in the Southern California. You got a lot of noise, but good to hear you out there. And how do you pronounce the name of that city again? Copy that. Looks like you're on the coast there, just below Santa Cruz there, just east of Santa Cruz there. How's the band up there tonight? Frank, unfortunately, you kind of fell into my noise floor there, but I'm going to put you in the logbook if you don't mind. And 7-3. I think you said 73 there. Thank you. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California.
See, I would love to have conversations with people, but it's like so much noise, and I'm like almost have to change to another band here because it's driving me nuts right now. But I wanted to get more 40-meter contacts. That was my goal tonight.
I was gonna say, that gentleman in Nevada, I was hearing him like a 1-3.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Someone calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? Yeah, you're still about the same. You're kind of mixed in with my noise here. It's my fault. It's not yours. I have over an S9 signal of lots of crappy washing machines and probably inverters or something going on. But yeah, it's kind of hard to hear you.
No worries. Happy to get back to
7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Sorry, pardon me, 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
You think I can get you on 20 meters right now?
Let me check something.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Kilo 7 Romeo Yankee Charlie.
Hey, what's going on, man? Kilo 7 Romeo Yankee Charlie. You're 5-9 here into Southern California.
5-9, copy that. I'm giving you about a 5-7 above the noise. Got 5-7, 57, copy.
Copy that. Copy the 57 through the noise. 7-3.
You gonna try remote?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Okay, I got an Alpha 6 in there. Okay, I think I got this right. Kilo Alpha 6 Mike Hotel Tango. Did I get that call sign right, sir? I'm sorry, man. I got a lot of noise here, and my computer program is not liking when I put call letters in right now for some reason too. And I have enough time trying to memorize it. Usually I throw it in and it's there. But where are you located tonight? You said Northern California? Negative. Copy the Rancho Cordova. All right, I'm going to put you in the logbook. If I didn't have so much noise, I'm probably going to go to 20 meters right now where there's a little bit less noise. I have an S9 plus of noise, and I'm really bummed because I was planning on trying to make as many 40-meter contacts as possible. But I appreciate the contact tonight, sir. Copy that. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf QSY 20 meters, also live streaming on YouTube. If the QRZ is working, there's a link in there. You just type my call letters in. 7-3.
Kilo Alpha 6, uniform Alpha India.
Kilo Alpha 6 station?
Kilo Alpha 6, Uniform Alpha India. Just thought I would check in and give you one more on 40.
You're a very strong 5'9" here into Southern California tonight.
Oh, you're definitely a 5'9" plus here. I'm in Northern California, near Rancho Cordova, about maybe 30 miles from there, 20 miles from there, and also 20 miles northeast of Sacramento.
Copy that. Just want to make sure the call letters are right because I can't. It's hard for me to the QRZ is down where I usually put them in and then copy them into my logbook. It's Kilo Alpha 6 Uniform Alpha India.
QSL follows the word, the island of Hawaii, over in Hawaii. I lived there for a while, so I had to carry that into my call time.
Copy that. I'm going there Thursday and spending about 5 days over there, so I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you need about a month, I think, and then you just cancel your tickets and stay.
Well, unfortunately, I actually have to work on this trip.
Oh, well, I guess get to enjoy some of the time anyway. Night times are good, day times are good. Doesn't seem to matter, and it's a good season, so it's all good.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact, and I got to get away from this noise here. It's starting to feel like I was going to say toothpicks in my ears, but ice picks in my ears from all this high-pitched noise I'm getting because I'm wearing headphones here. But 7-3, personal, or my first name is Greg. What was yours real quick?
Rob, Romeo Oscar November.
Copy that, Rob. I appreciate the contact, and maybe I can make a contact with you there on 20 meters here. So 7-3.
7-3. Have a good time over there.
I'm really bumming. I'll wait here for a second here. I'm really bumming that I heard somebody else in there. Oh, so much nicer here. That QRZ is not working right now. Oh, I don't want to be there anyways. Let's see how 20's doing. Hey, it's only I don't know why I keep on doing that, but I want to make sure it's good. I got to Oahu, Maui, the Big Island. Yeah, I have not been to Kauai. Hopefully one of these days. It's just like so expensive. And now it's really, after COVID, it's ridiculously expensive just to go to Oahu. I'm staying an extra couple days on my work time. Well, sort of. This is Rob's QRZ profile, and looks like he has Hawaii in there. I wasn't able to see the other person's call sign, which I'm going to pull up here in a second. It's this guy here. Sure.
Ooh, I actually have you in there a little bit. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You have me N2 SPG. 14, I'm going to give you a 5-1. 5-1, believe it or not. Let me make sure I got your call sign right. N2 SPG, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm staying on Kahio, I think.
Are you still there, Seth? Because you dropped if you are. I can kind of hear you waving in and out. You said I was a 5-4, a 1-4, correct? All right, well, at least we made the contact. That's good. I wish I could have heard you on 40. I wouldn't say this is the strongest I heard you on 20, but at least I hear you. You're dropping even more there, pal. Of course, you came up right there, but good to hear you on the air versus on Sonobus. It's good to make the contact through the actual air.
And I'm not saying that sarcastically. That's pretty cool.
All right, time to log.
I did. And I was not saying that sarcastically. I think that's pretty cool that.
What will you say when you can do it with KM4EEO?
That would be like a special day. You know, I might be a little bit older.
Or you'll be dead by then.
You know, nobody has a guarantee for tomorrow. I'll put it that way. But I might be in my 50s. Where is that guy? He's got bad internet tonight? Did he get hit hard by the storm? What's up, Chris? Nice to see you in there.
So you gave me a 5-4, huh?
5-4, yes. I almost said that on the air.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Well, we'll try this one. Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
Oh, yeah, 5-9 into the People's Republic of Southern California.
Oh, copy that on the Newsom Republic of California. Well, you're 5-7, Greg, 57.
Copy that. Since you're here, I want to try a different transformer on my mic input or my audio input out of my mixer and into my 7610 if you have a moment.
I've got a moment. Go ahead. K0MAD.
Copy that. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Yeah, this is a different, it doesn't sound much different. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Actually, it sounds maybe a little bit clearer.
Well, the band has kind of dropped a little bit. You went from an S7, S8 down to an S3, so I can't really tell because the signal's dropped.
Yeah, and I noticed that I'm not peaking out 100 watts, so I wonder if this lowered my audio level. Let me put the other one in for a second.
Okay, well, you're back up to S7.
This is Kilo 6. No, it's about to snow and it's actually peaking a little bit more. Hello, Kilo. No, maybe it's not. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I can't hear any noticeable difference on my end. Maybe a little bit less lows. Maybe it's not passing as much on the low side.
Now or before?
When you had your transformer in line.
Well, I have one in line right now. It's just different. So that's what I was trying to do. I thought when I was reading, one of them lets more of the lows pass. The IL-19 lets more of the lows pass.
Yeah, it sounds like you got more passing now than you did a minute ago.
Looking at the meter, I think I agree with you, but I'll have to put that on something there. I'll have to double check this. I'll have to play with this later.
Hi, Haley. Daddy's doing some stuff right now.
I'm shutting this stuff down. I got to be at work at 4 in the morning, so I will catch you later. K0MAD.
Copy that. 7-3, Sean. Thanks for the checks tonight.
Not right now. I'm sorry. I'll see you on Tuesday. We're probably at your school.
Great Scott.
Scott's in the house.
This is Kilo 6. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Maybe the band's not that good tonight. Should I try to make some voice contacts on 30? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was a joke. I'm a little bummed that I don't, maybe the band not that good, or does everybody have the Sundays? Because today's my Thursday. I have I'm working tomorrow. Got a long day tomorrow, and then I have Wednesday off. I think they do. I think Colin was talking about that. I have Wednesday off. Pardon me, Tuesday off. Here's my plan, since nobody's really on the air, for the next couple days. What's up, Roy? Nice to see you in there. I like the hand face there. So like I said, I have Tuesday off. If I don't have to be at work early on Wednesday, meaning closer to 2 p.m., I'm going to leave my antenna up. Sorry, on Wednesday, yeah. I don't have to be at work on Wednesday till 2 p.m. I'll leave my antenna up Tuesday night, which I was planning on taking it down Tuesday afternoon. But if not, I'll take it down Wednesday morning because I'm going to be gone for almost a week, and I think I'm going to reconfigure how I have the antenna just to see I want to mix it up, see if I can make some different contacts, different noise, I don't know. I want to try something different. That's what this hobby's about, I think, is kind of experimenting around. That's my plan. So I'm going to stick to it. I hope I don't have to be at work early on Wednesday because I want to play HF one last time with this antenna. I think this antenna in some cases does a little bit better on 20. But I can also do 6 with that other antenna. I've made a couple 6 contacts, including Hawaii on FT8.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino.
I added a little bit of low end there, too. Too bad Sean's gone.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
That's unfortunate. How did you get the 6 call?
America 0, Hotel
Whiskey.
X-ray, over.
You said those call letters so good for me because I'm really bad at it.
You're a 5'9" here in the Southern California tonight. Whiskey America 0, Hotel X-ray.
Roger. And I didn't get your call. If you could come back and give me your call, if you would, go ahead.
Sure, it's Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
K6EGG, okay, very good. Well, you have mine correctly, I think, WA0 Hotel X-ray. My name is Rod, Radio Oscar Delta, Radio Ontario, Denmark. My QDH is the state of Kansas, located on a small ranch just southwest of Kansas City, just really outside the metro area of the Kansas City area. Beautiful day here today. Temperatures in the upper 70s, low humidity, and just a great fall day here in and around the Kansas City area. So just hopped on the air here a little while ago and happened to swing the antenna out to the west. Talking to another friend of mine.
I have a hard enough time with English.
Stepped away and came back, and I heard your CQ, so I thought I would respond to it. So back to you again. The name is Rod, and located near Kansas City in northeast Kansas. K6EGG WA0HHX. Over.
Rod, I appreciate you coming back to me tonight. I was wondering if the band was a little bit dead. I was actually just going to head over to DStar, so I'm glad you called me back there. I used to spend a lot of time in Kansas City working over at the Royal Stadium there, Kaufman, I believe it's called. And I enjoy eating the barbecue. I'm sure you're probably tired of it. Jack Stack, a couple other ones. The normal tourist traps, I usually head up there. I'm trying to think of the other one, Joe's or something like that. But yeah, appreciate the contact. And I'm looking at your QRZ profile. Do you have that? What kind of beam is that? Is that obviously it's an HF antenna. Is that total 4 or 5 element beam there? I kind of wondering what that is. But if you're using that right now, you are pumping through here in the Southern California. Very strong audio as well.
Yeah, Roger, very good. Give me your name real quick. I got everything else just fine. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm bad at that. I thought you'd know by now. My bad. It's Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. To Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. 2 G's at the end.
How matches your call? Or at least the last part of it. Very good. And okay, I'm working in Kansas City. And yeah, all those barbecue places are still here. In fact, I just had Jack Stack the other day, and it's good. But there's no shortage of barbecue places in Kansas City, and you know, whatever you say is your favorite will immediately start an argument with whoever happens to hear you, because everyone will disagree. But it doesn't matter. It's like wine. Find one you like and eat it, and that's the best there is. So very good. And the antenna that I'm using is the one you see on QRZ.com. It's a cubical quad, a quad antenna. And that particular one is a 4-element quad, and it's wired for 5 bands. So 1 reflector, 1 director, or 1 driven element, 1 reflector, and then 2 directors. So 4 elements on a long boom, and it operates on 10, 12, 15, 17, and 20. And right now it's about 65 feet up in the air, pointed out in your direction. Behind the quad, I'm using a Kenwood TS990 and an alpha linear running about 800 watts or so out in your general direction. So very good. Well, I won't hold you up. Sounds like you're interested in looking at and see what you can work. I don't think I'm going to be on too much longer, but it seems that the band has really, you know, if you're interested in working DX, it's once you get to at least midnight local time, which would be, I guess, 10 p.m. your time, been some interesting stuff coming through on 20 meters. But boy, anymore, by the time I get to that hour, I'm ready to get the sack. When I was a kid, I got into this when I was about 13 years old. So it's been a damn long time. I'd stay up, you know, till the DX disappeared and drag myself to school the next day. But I won't do that anymore unless it's really, really, really interesting. But I haven't heard it that interesting for a while. So I usually will turn the thing on and hang around until midnight and see what I can work. So it's been kind of interesting. So there you go. With that, Greg, I'll take it back to you and let you wrap it up. It's a pleasure to meet you. K6EGG WA0HH.
Copy that. Yeah, the band's starting to, you were waving in and out during that last transmission there, but I caught most of it there. But yeah, I love Kansas City. I love the people there. Always very nice. And you're right about the barbecue. Everybody's got an opinion like a belly button there on what the best is. But I enjoy to try everything I can. I had a day off there. We went on like a barbecue tour. I think my favorite for me was the Jack Stack burn ends, as far as I'm concerned. But I appreciate the contact tonight. Going to definitely put you in the logbook. I'm just working I just have a 40, pardon me, an infed half wave, about 34 feet in the air, just running 100 watts on the 7610. I got my general about, let me see here, 18 months ago. So still enjoying. HF's still pretty fresh to me, always trying to make as many contacts as I can. And I don't get too many in Kansas City, so I appreciate you coming back to me tonight. And able to log that in there. So 7-3 there, Rod. See if I can make a couple more contacts there. WA0HHX. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Okay, Greg. Very good. Very good indeed. Well, yeah.
Wow, he came up that time.
The burn ends at Jack Stack. They are really hard to beat, that's for sure. But there are a lot of places around that have those too. And yeah, of course they completely redid Royal Stadium. Probably looks different than when you were here. If you weren't here in recent years, they really did a nice job on it. And then the Royals, of all things, have made the playoffs this year. The first time since they were in the World Series. Have won the World Series in 2015. So it's been a long dry spell, but somehow or another they made the playoffs. So at least they got a shot at it. So there you go. and the Chiefs won today. So good day, I guess, for Kansas City, and the barbecue's still there. So there you go. What's not to like? We'll see you later. And you sound
The only
great
thing
here.
is
The band
Taylor Swift is a
out, though.
KC
You were originally
fan.
5'9", plus you're down to about a 5'3", so I think the conditions are changing.
Should I even bring that
Have
up?
a wonderful rest of the week. We'll see you down the road a ways, I'm sure. K6EGG WA0HHF.
God, it's great to make a Kansas contact. Not very often.
Hey. That I don't want to hear him complain about 2015.
Did they play you guys? No. I did that series.
Yeah. Mets. Royals.
What? In the World Series?
Yes. Last time the Mets made the World Series.
I thought they played San Francisco.
That was 2014.
Oh. You're right.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
And I hear somebody in there.
I hear somebody in there, but you're just with my noise floor, unfortunately. If you're watching the YouTube channel, jump in the chat. Would love to hear who you are. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
I think that's that fellow from Nevada.
You've gone up to the 3-4 here.
You hear him?
No, but I hear
Hold
you.
on. Shh.
Okay, do you want to try again? This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. I hear a station in there, but you're right in with my noise level. All I got was the Canada at the end, unfortunately, man. We have to try if the band comes up a little bit there.
Dude, I can't hear him. You guys hear what I hear. I have a 7610 running 100 watts on a half-wave in-fed antenna about 34 feet in the air. Audio is a little confusing. I have this RE Electro Voice 27 into a preamp, into this mixer, coming out of this mixer, going into the ACC input of the back of my 7610. No, and I'm running LMR 400.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. We're calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, 7610.
All I can hear is Canada in there. That's all. I don't know if that's the last call letter or the country you're in. Very, very rough copy on my end, right in with my noise floor. Yeah, we have to try again a little bit later. I can't really hear you. You're right in with my noise floor once again. 7-3.
You know, I hate if it's a QRP station. Those are my favorite to dig out.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Delta 4, Uniform Romeo Charlie, Oklahoma.
Kilo Delta 4 Uniform Romeo Charlie. You're about a 5-5 into Southern California. Good to make the contact with somebody in Oklahoma. That's another state that's kind of rare for me.
QSL, name here is Richard, and we're located in Lawton, Oklahoma. We're in the southwest corner of Oklahoma, just about 35 miles north of Texas state line. Over.
Copy that. I'm in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California. Sounding good. It's good to make the contacts over there. Band's a little bit quiet on my end. I heard somebody else calling me. I don't know if you can hear them, but kind of quiet. And I have a friend of mine that lives in Edmond, Oklahoma, and I can't remember exactly where that's at. I think that's closer to Arkansas, if I'm correct. But I appreciate the contact tonight, Richard. I'm going to definitely put you in the logbook.
QSL, what's the name there, over?
Greg, Golf, Romeo, Echo, Golf.
Okay, Greg, I got you as well. I wrote down your call and everything and put it in the log and drop it in the mail when I get back in the house. I'm sitting in the garage right now. But we're just relocated my antenna.
Oh, my goodness.
My dipole. I twisted one leg around to try to get more towards the Pacific and see how it's working. So just trying things out, playing with the system over.
I just want to let you know that last transmission, you almost came up to an S20. And how long is your antenna there?
The dipole is 110 feet altogether. It's like 55 feet. Center fed, a doublet, and fed with RG213 coaxial cable into the radio, and or the tuner, and then the tuner goes to the radio, of course. But
I have never been there.
Barefoot, we're only running 100 watts into the antenna. Over.
Copy that. When you say you have it wrapped around, is it like on a tree going around your house, or how do you have that set up? Do you have a lot of land there?
Negative. I live in a subdivision in the back corner off from the city limits, and it's a small subdivision. But the mass section, the mass is a crank-up mass, and it's 35 feet. It's 11 meters off the ground. Over.
Copy that. And you have it, I'm looking at your QRZ profiles. You got an inverted V right now? Is that how you have it set up?
It's a sloping inverted V. That's the way I've got it set up. I've got it to where it's pointing towards Europe on one leg and towards South America on the other leg. So
that's what it said on my signal strength meter, didn't it?
The ends are about 10 feet off the ground. Over.
Copy that, man. You got it going on. At least it's you're pumping into Southern California. I have a couple people watching around the country here, around the world actually, and some of them can hear you and some of them can't. I know one person got an S3 in Reno, but it sounded good. You got it going on, man. I wouldn't touch a thing in my neck of the woods, at least for making contacts here in California.
No, QSL, Gary, I appreciate the information, and that's what I'm trying to do, is see which way it's going. I've got a few things I'm trying to work. I'm trying to play the little game of get all 50 states, if you know what I mean.
Did I say and, S20 on my signals meter?
3 states that are
that what I said?
Hardest. Providence, Rhode Island, Delaware, and Alaska. So those are the 3 hardest states I've been working on trying to get, and hopefully I'll get them one of these days. Over.
Yeah, Alaska's kind of hard for me. Even my area, Delaware, I've not made a voice contact with, and I know a few folks out there, and it's even hard to arrange the contact there. So Maine is kind of difficult for me. Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely those smaller states with less footprint and less people in it are kind of rough. But I hope you get them. I've got them all on FT8. I don't know if you work that or not. Kind of fun for me because I'm kind of busy. I can kind of hit that and let it go for a little bit. But yeah, the voice contacts in those states there are few and far between with the not as many people there.
All right, QSL. Now, I've got the signal link reader and everything, the digital link, and I've got it already set up for the radio and everything. But my computer is an old computer, and it's having issues with one of the part of the hard drive that's not working. So it doesn't want to work the hardware, the software in the system. So I've got to get something else and replace it. But that's another project down the road. Right now, I'm just trying to get this thing up and running. And this 7300 is kind of new to me, and I'm still learning all the bells and whistles on it. Over.
Yeah, copy that. I had one of those before I got my 7610 for a couple months. I liked it. Fairly easy, but yeah, there's a lot of notch filters on there. And if you're not used to the digital type of menu system on some of those radios, can get a little. You can kind of bury yourself. I know I had a lot of help with me setting mine up with noise reduction and everything like that. But as far as I could work in FT8, yeah, the other thing is having making sure you don't get any RFI in your computer, because that can wreak havoc on your connections and everything like that. The FT8 signal kind of bleeds into everything. It lights up stuff in my office and everything. It's kind of weird. But Richard, I appreciate the contact. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more here. I only got a few more minutes before I have to head to bed. I've had kind of a long day, and I got a 12, 14-hour day tomorrow. A lot of changes in my work tomorrow, so I want to kind of get some rest before that. But I appreciate the contact tonight there. Kilo Delta 4 Uniform Romeo Charlie. I'm going to call CQ one more time after your final there, sir.
QSL, appreciate it, and appreciate you coming, letting me work with you and find out what this thing's doing. But thank you for the
he does got it going on here. Have it going on.
The meter here on this side, and you've been peaking just about 5 over. You've been staying around the 9 mark on the signal report here, but every now and then you come up and peak into my red just over the 9 mark. So very good signal here tonight. So I think you're doing fine as well, and I appreciate the help on my end. You have a good night and enjoy. KD4 URC with Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I hope I got that right. You have a good night. Bye.
You did. Good luck out there, Richard. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
WC0L.
Okay, something L. Go ahead.
This is Whiskey Charlie 0 Lima, WC0L. Name's Mike in Kansas. Just watching your live stream. Thought I'd say hello to you. Go ahead.
Copy that. Another a Kansas station. I love getting the new. I don't get that many stations in there from your area of the world.
Yeah, very good. Well, I'm just south of Wichita, a little town called Derby, Kansas. And you got a nice signal here. You're about 5x7. I'm running 100 watts with a Kenwood 890. 3-element trimander about 30 feet in the air pointing your direction. And you got a nice signal. Go ahead.
Copy that. And yeah, you got a nice signal. 5.9 here into California for sure. Loud audio. And I got to double check your call sign because my computer's freezing up on me. I think it's actually I think I got it wrong. Whiskey 0 Charlie Zulu Lima?
Oh, that's close. It's Whiskey Charlie 0 Lima. That's Whiskey Charlie 0 Lima. Over.
Whiskey Charlie 0 Lima. Sorry, I get those shorter ones. I get screwed up on all the call signs. But yeah, thanks for the contact tonight. And I'm sorry, how many watts you running again?
I'm just running 100 watts. I can't put the amplifier on, but no need to. Good conditions tonight. Over.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I'm making a lot into the Midwest tonight. Not too much into the East Coast, but I did make a contact with my buddy in Long Island, New York. Would that be east of New York City? But yeah, conditions are actually pretty decent. I don't have too much noise here on 20 meter tonight either.
Yeah, Roger. The name here is Mike, as in microphone. What's your name?
Greg, Golf Romeo, Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, Greg, how do you like your Icom 7610?
I absolutely love it. There's two things I wish it did. I wish it did DStar HF because there's some folks that use it for this amount of price. I think it should do it. And I wish it had like regular jacks to plug in for the audio in and out, so I can get real what's it called, audio out instead of taking a speaker out. I'd rather have a line level out and have a real line level plug on the out or the input for the radio instead of the ACC.
Okay, very good. Well, it's a nice rig, and I've got a few friends who have them, and they all sound good, and yours is no exception, so you got a good station there, my friend.
I appreciate it. It's been a work in progress, and the antenna is still a work in progress. I think I want to say I have the audio dialed in. I've been kind of messing with that for the last year and a half. Just changed out this microphone in July to the RE27, and I think that kind of put me over a little bit. So I appreciate the kind words there.
Oh yeah, sounds good. You know, I just put a Rode Procaster on my Kenwood 890 here, and I like it pretty well as well, man.
Copy that. Yeah, everything's sounding good here. And I'm sorry, what kind of radio are you running again?
This is a Kenwood 890. That's 890.
Copy that. How do you get your audio in and out? And does it accept line level, or do you have to attenuate the line level signal out of the whatever you have going in, or you have the mic directly going in?
Well, I just have the mic plugged straight into the mic jack, but I do use quite a bit of EQing that's built into the radio there. Go ahead.
Copy that. I always try to figure out how people have their setup, their audio going in and out. Everybody's got a little bit different of a way. I know definitely I do, because I'm trying to use this microphone for multiple different things. This same microphone, you're watching a stream there. It's for the stream. It goes into my 7610, which I'm talking on right now. Goes into my 9700. Goes into my computer. Feeds a couple different programs separately. So yeah, everybody's got their way of definitely utilizing their resources to pass signal there.
Well, I'd say you've done it right. It sounds really nice, and you don't have any hum or anything like that. It just sounds sounds really good.
That was hard to get rid of.
You got a good setup there, Greg.
Copy that. I was just talking about that tonight with the hum. The other thing was RFI. Huge problem. Oh my gosh. That was a real hard one to overcome with all this equipment and, grounding. The radio's grounded outside. The equipment's grounded to the ground in the house for the power. Yeah, it was very. It took me probably about 6 months to get that dialed in, because I would fix one little buzz or hum, and it would go to something else. And same thing with the RFI. I think I got the RFI figured out finally.
Yeah, I don't detect any RF in your signal at all. Sounds good, nice and pure. And yeah, I've had to chase those ghosts myself, so I know exactly what you're talking about. This is WC0L.
Copy that, man. Well, I appreciate the contact. I don't know if you log with Logbook of the World or QRZ, but I'm going to put you in. Definitely would like. It doesn't look like you do Logbook, or at least what's it called, QRZ. There, I don't see it on there. But I always try to get some more contacts in the state of Kansas there, because I don't get too many. So I appreciate the contact there tonight. WC0L. Gosh, I hope I got that right. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Dude, I still get my call sign wrong sometimes.
WC0L. Okay, Greg, my friend, thanks very much for the contact, and I appreciate it very much. Enjoy your live stream, and you sound great. See you later, my friend. WC0L.
7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'll try calling CQ one last time here from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And I hear somebody in there just cannot quite pick you through.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, India Delta Tango Mobile.
Justin Mobile, you're 5'9" into Southern California.
You're booming into Nebraska tonight, Greg. I was scanning around 20 meters and found you, so I wanted to jump on and say hello. Good evening to you.
I also heard you make a contact with the POTUS station there on 40 meters, I believe. So thanks for tuning in if you're watching, and thanks for making a contact with you. You're there mobile. Where are you headed?
We're headed back to drop the daughter back off to college. She came home to visit for the weekend, and we're taking her back tonight, so she didn't have to. So, but yeah, we're out here in Nebraska, almost in North Platte, Nebraska, though.
Copy that, man. I appreciate the contact. I don't think you're going to log this one because you're driving, but I'm going to look that up and see where I can figure that where that's out there in Nebraska.
Hey, copy that. Yeah, I got my hammers on my phone here, so it'll get logged. It just won't show up for a little while.
Are you by North Plata? What's the biggest city you're by?
Yeah, that's North Platte, Nebraska. Yeah, that's where we're at. Just what is it to be the southwest corner of Nebraska there. The next little city to the west is Ogallala. It's spelled different too. So Ogallala and North Platte. I'm right between the two of them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're not too far away from your QTH. You're probably, 3.5 hours maybe?
Right now we're 2 hours away from the QTH, but it's 2.5 hours each way. So, but yeah, we're about 2 hours now from the QTH.
Copy that, man. I'm going to put you in the logbook right now. And drive safe.
All right, yeah, that's it here, there, brother. K6EGG from KS0ITC in the mobile.
I hear a station in there, Tango Delta. Is that a station in there? I think someone said Northwest Canada. Man, I cannot pick you through the noise.
Can you guys, anybody else hear him? He's in Northern California, I believe. W6KK. This is Kilo 6. Actually, he's not. He's in Altaloma.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. So one last time, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
Colin, he's about 5 miles away from me.
Man, I think I hear somebody in there, but I can't quite pick you out, buddy. I'll have to try another day. I'm going to probably be on the Tuesday night, so I'm going to sign off the air off of 20 meters. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, shutting her down for at least the on-air part of HF.
I'm going to be on FT8, though. God dang, man. I made a couple new contacts out there tonight. Unfortunately, I got to put down my antenna about halfway because we're supposed to get some wind blowing through here. Yeah, so this person right here, I'll show you where he's at, Colin. He's just north of me, like literally straight north of me. I'm right here. I don't know why it doesn't show my house. And he's straight, like right up Euclid, like straight up. Probably 6 miles away. It says 10 miles, but yeah, he's probably 15-minute drive, Ontario Airport, where I'm going out Thursday. 2 miles north of Chino Airport right here. So nice and close. So I was going to hit another key. Let's check and see how many contacts I made. Log this out. Probably only about 10, I'm guessing. 14, not bad. A couple new ones too. And a couple old ones, Seth. Sorry, I caught you off guard probably. Yeah, I'm starting to hit a wall here. I'm a little tired. Had a long day. Finished, I think I probably worked about 150 baseball games since April 1st. So,
well, you're done with that until next year, right?
Slight possibility of maybe a World Series, but I doubt it. Especially with the team that might go in LA. Don't seem built for playoffs.
Well, depends which LA team you're talking about. The one you usually work for, the one or the blue color one or the red color one?
I work for both of them equally. The blue one.
Oh.
The red one's probably not going to.
The red one's done. The red one's has tea times to worry about.
They're going fishing. They almost had 100 losses, and that was not good. Poor team. Poor Angels. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how many folks were watching earlier. First off, anybody new in here? I talked to a couple people on the air. Don't forget to subscribe if you do have an account, so that way you get alerted when I come on. There is a pinned message there for Discord if you also have that. Wait a minute. I was going to say something else and I got sidetracked. The other thing I was going to say, I want to go on is if I talk to somebody new tonight, I would like to talk to you in another band. I would love to make a multiple band contact. So don't let that stir you away if you hear me in another band. In fact, speaking of another bands, I'm going to go on. Let me see here.
Oh,
I can't call you out. But yeah, hey, that's good. You got a radio going and you're trying to make contacts or trying to listen to contacts. That's pretty good. See, I wouldn't hook up an HF radio because I would have been too tempted to try to talk.
Well, your name's not KM4EEO.
Yeah, he tries. That should get him enough to get him on the air. So,
well, we've tried. I mean, during field day, he heard me with the club call, and he's like, I came in 5'9" to Alabama for my club call.
That's unfortunate. Are you studying for your general or your extra for that matter? Maybe it took me 22 years. So there's no rush on my side. Yeah, good for you. For dialing that stuff in. I know when I had my tech, I did make some international contacts on 10 meters, and I really, really wanted to make those far away contacts, and I didn't study till this guy. I think I'm pointing the right way. A couple other people pressured me to get my general. I probably wouldn't have got it. I got to be honest with you. I probably wouldn't have got it if he wasn't harassing me, literally texting me, "When are you going to take it? When are you going to take it?" Have you tried setting soft or sharp filter on a set? What setting are you referring to? For what? The noise? Yes. Smash that like button too. I don't remember. So I'm having some difficulty with my program here. So let me quit that. And so I'm running two different computers to make this happen, and I just hit the wrong key. I went straight to general, stuck it. I have my extra before. Well, sometimes this is the way it works. And you know what? Having HF equipment is not cheap, especially if you want to get out. I can attest to that. The radio is pretty expensive. I bought, it is used. I just couldn't spend brand new money on this. It's better for me. Yeah, I'm running 3 wide right now, or I was right now. But right now I'm on FT8, so you're gonna see a little bit wider there. I want to be wide for FT8. But yeah, I normally run 3. I want to do wideband. That's the other thing I want to do, but this radio does not. That was probably the other thing I had a complaint about the 7610. The amount of money, it should be going a little bit wider. At least 4. Hello from Montana. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in here for a while. I'm reading 4 different ones at once here. Sorry. Too many things to play at the moment. Yeah, trust me, dude. When I took my general test, I was working 60-hour, 70-hour work weeks, not including travel time. And yeah, it was very busy. Man, QRZ is not working right now. It sucks.
Yeah.
I like to refer to that. Jim, I haven't seen you in there a bit. Lots of space launches going on there. Who else is in here? Yeah, QRZ is not working. It's a nice looking helicopter there. I got to get on. What's on 2C? I have not been on that. Is that so? That's just is that local local Montana? Well, you got better internet down there. With so much gear out, hard to. Yeah, dude, you're gonna get so many different opinions. I did watch it. I wish I could do something like that, but man, I can't do it with this computer setup here. Yeah, I feel you, man. I'm working. I'm tired right now. We had a noon game my time, noon Pacific. I was there at 7:30, so I'm not quite the morning riser right now. Hurricanes, yeah, just a little hurricanes. No big deal. Nebraska folks are on 2C. Maybe I got to pop in there one of these days. Probably not today. I'm on 40 meter FT8 right this minute. And let's see if I can make some. You know what? I got to tune up. Let's see here. Man, I'm hungry. I haven't had anything since breakfast this morning. It was McDonald's.
You're loving it?
Greg, I got plugged. What? What are you talking about? I got my car plugged in? What? Of course I got my car plugged in. It's done charging though. Let me see here. See that? I'm not seeing a lot of activity in 40. I'm seeing some better signals. Let me get the 20 here. See if there's any DX. I accidentally left my car. Oh boy. Oh, you want me to plug your car in? Will they let me on the base? I'm not going to have a car myself. Oh, you got it plugged in. Oh, okay. That sucks. W7MD. That's Scott's alter ego. Sorry. Just refer to text. Not allowed though. That's not allowed. Store, blah, 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 blah. I had to turn it off. Use LTE, GPS app. Oh, I got you. Oh, you have Homelink on yours, huh? I missed that. Brooksville, Florida. Have I made a contact with him before? That doesn't look familiar. Of course, it's not working. Oh, there you go. Let's see what Hernando County does not sound familiar to me. There's a lot of counties in Florida. I haven't seen this guy on here. D2UY. He's usually always on. Oh, interesting. They don't have those packages like that anymore. You got to like pay extra, like separate after the fact. Sterling last week, tourism, mobile service. Whose fault is that, Colin? You got to get yourself a Starlink. Yeah, I'm normally about 5 hours of sleep, but here's the kicker. The other night I stayed up till 3 in the morning, and then two mornings later, I got up at like 6 in the morning. So, and then I'm traveling this week. I'm going 3 hours time zone difference. So that's going to mess me up probably too. It's only the day of. But I think I have to be at work early. It's like a noon game local for me. Spain, nothing really good here. This guy's 73 out. So I am getting tired. Starlink. You meant Starlink. Oh, also was good for Wi-Fi calling, not browsing. Yeah. I streamed with it. I don't know if you watched that live stream in the park there at Chino Hills State Park. It was pretty decent. It wasn't perfect. But definitely usable. I'm going to use it again. I'm planning on using it again in Vegas, actually, right when you go in there.
You should live stream your drive out there.
I don't want to do that again. I got some interesting, what's the word I'm looking for? Conversation with people after that trip.
No.
I had a couple people email me and go, "Hey, you got to be careful if someone catches you going like that, and you can get a ticket, and there's video evidence of it, and but I don't have to pay for gas." So in Vegas on 20 meter or 40 meter, I could probably get you on 40 meter. And I'm planning on going to Red Rock Canyon. I have to work out in Vegas at the end of the month, and I'm gonna go in the morning before I have to go to work. That's the plan. We'll see. 20 meter. Want me to try 40? I don't have to pay for electricity. It's free. I already paid for the solar panels. All right, I'm gonna go to 40 meter. See if I can connect to my local Vegas folk there. I'm calling him local because he's only 3 hours away. What part of Vegas are you in? I guess I could probably look you up on QRZ, but it's not working. Are you tired of all the California folk moving out there? I just want to say something about Vegas. If you don't go to Vegas very often, Northwest, okay. If you don't go to Vegas very often, this is something I learned there from going there a lot. If you're at the front of the line and it turns green, you wait like almost 3 seconds before you go, because there's always somebody running a red light there. Oh, and I don't know why it is, but I notice it in Vegas more than anywhere else. I don't know if you'll agree with me on that. Let's take a look on where you're at here. Rainbow Boulevard. Oh, that's... You do agree? I have noticed that. I spent a lot of time in Summerlin. I've stayed up at that Marriott up here. I've worked out at this. There's a 24-hour fitness right here. There's like an egg place that I go to there. Eggs. God, it's across the street from like a CVS and a grocery store. Whoops. Let's see if I see you there. I see some other people calling me. Yeah, I'm very familiar with that area. I haven't driven in the Dallas in a while. I just hate making left turns there. Well, see if you can get me there. Yeah, Indiana there. We don't see that as much here. They usually, if anything, they'll try to take off early. Sutter, California. Sutter County. That's Northern California. There you go. I got you there. I see you. You're going next. Clark County. I already have you on 30. Now I got you on 40. I was going to say go to 40 next or go to 30 next. Do you want to try FT4? Get you on that mode? Even though I still have you on that band? You guys see what I see here. So I do not see you there, unfortunately. California guy figuring out Nevada drivers, even though most of them are from California. Or a lot from like the Midwest. I'm going to throw CQ out of 40 meter FT4. Yeah, not seeing you. You guys see what I see? Nothing. I don't see anybody there right now. Not a soul on FT4, which is weird. Because I had some strong signals on FT8. John, come and get me. Make sure you're tuned up. I might sit in the sauna tonight for a few minutes. How about I call you and see if you... Oh, there you go. I see you there. By the way... Oh, I already got you? Is that what happened? Thanks for giving. Where did you grow up in Michigan? I used to spend a lot of time in Michigan, too. Believe it or not. Detroit. Auburn Hills. Ann Arbor. Brooklyn. I'd go out there for racing, hockey, and NHL or NBA.
Brooklyn?
Farmington. I have a vaguely remember hearing that name. Farmington.
That sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar. Hamstick, I don't see on FT4. Farmington, Michigan. I'm going to look that up. Farmington Hills, Michigan?
Wait, Oakland County, is that
No, I've never been over there.
Wait, how far is that from where the Pistons used to play?
No, Pistons played up here. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Flint? No.
Not Flint.
No. What's that where the Pontiac Silverdome's at? What's the name of that city? It's up there. Auburn Hills. It's right here. Pontiac, yeah. It was up here, yes. So this road right here, this I-75, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, in a January, I patched with my buddy. I was driving with at work, from work. We're rushing to the airport, which is, I think it's like over here somewhere. I can't remember exactly. I'm getting my directions all screwed up because I haven't been there in a few years. There it is, over here. Rushing down to the airport because there was another highway was closed. Anyways, hit a bad patch of black ice, and around we went. Totally destroyed the car. Didn't really feel much of anything, but to hit the snowbanks on the side of the road there. Was that 75? Was that what it is? Yeah, 75. But I did make my flight. Hamstick, I don't see you. I see somebody else in there. They had 2 Vegas folks in here. N4JJ. N4NJJ. Sorry. What are you a doctor of? I see you now. I think I already got you. What do you, education? I can use some education. I tried to get my wife to get her doctor, but she wouldn't do it. Music educator. Good for you. And where are you at there in Las Vegas? Oh, yeah. Both of you guys using P.O. boxes. You guys don't want stalkers? Where you at in Vegas there, too? Listen better. Can I get an honorary fake degree in audio? Actually, they have degrees in audio, I think. You guys are so close, you guys should be able to hear each other. Vegas isn't that big. Even though you can sit in traffic for an hour. Coming in from Summerlin. If I had a choice between to go from Summerlin, live in Summerlin, or what's the other one there? God, I'm spacing now. The one by towards Lake Mead. I have a few repeaters on the air. Some of the NUT repeaters from Southern Move. Oh, I bet. That's probably why I haven't heard those guys. All those guys got out of California because they got too expensive. I go on some repeaters there. I'm trying to think of the repeater. It goes to 14 Charlie or 14 Alpha or something like that. Oh, I got you. That makes sense. PhD in live streamology. I'm going to go back to 20 and see if I can get you guys there, but I think 20 is a little too long right now. Okay, yeah, that's it. AES repeater. That's pretty strong there, too. Is that one on POTUS C? I think that's how it's called. God. Lower POTUS. God, I don't know how to pronounce that stuff. I'm bad. I need some more education. POTUS C. I'm going to go with POTUS C. Oh, I'm on FT4. I'm sorry. Let me go back to FT8 on 20. POTUS C. So I was right. I was pretty close. And there's a lower POTUS C. Our local repeater system here in Southern California, the Papa system, I believe Papa 29 is out there on lower POTUS C. I like Vegas. As long as I get away from the strip. I'm not a big strip guy. I do have to stay out there sometimes on there, but it's usually I'm hanging out in my room and doing live streams or going into Summerlin. I don't have a 24-hour fitness anymore membership. There, right. Interesting. I have talked through that machine. I could probably talk through it right now. As I make a contact there with KC3JTF out of Maryland, it looks like. Arnold, Maryland. I think I've already gotten him before. One of these days, I would love to go up to that hill. There's the other hill to the, I'm getting confused on my, whatever's towards Henderson, that hill. One of these days, I would love to go up there. I don't want to go up there in the wintertime, though. Probably pretty darn windy. Oh, that's you? Oh, you got me. You're a Baltimore Ravens fan? Look at all your fake awards here. I like those fake awards. I don't know how many folks saw some of my fake award shirt.
Where is that shirt?
I don't have it on at the moment.
Whose fault is that?
Yours.
Liar.
Is this kind of like trolling too much? I wore this into a HRO.
Did anyone say anything?
They were busted up. Jeff, one of the guys I talked to on 2 Meter here was busting up. That was the first time I actually met him. He's like, "Oh, you got your shirt of all your awards there." Chicken hat. Actually, no, it's not packed yet. Chicken hat's going in my my bag. I'm gonna wear it in Hawaii. It's right here. Chicken hat's right here. Is there any chance of you going to be home next week? Next Sunday? No, I'm talking about Hamstick. Black Mountain, that's it. Well, I think I'm going to, as far as I know, I'm going out there on the 27th of October.
So wait, why doesn't Hamstick like mail you his keys and you can go check his Starlink setup for him? And try to fix his stuff?
It's on a place where I can't go.
Oh. Is it a place? I think it's a place that I could go.
You might be able to go. Chicken hat's at 3 dB. I got Japan on 20 right now. That's weird.
Tell Hamstick to do some paperwork so you can get on to his house. Oh,
you want one of those shirts? I'm gonna make them. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of joked around with the idea, but I don't want to like sell stuff on here. I don't want to be one of those guys. I'm never gonna have any type of, I don't know, contest. So I had a couple people, including you, Seth, got to do a contest. I don't want to do a contest. I've gotten this far without a contest. Right? I wanted to hit 10K. I could probably bribe my way into 10K somehow with a contest, but
do it. Do it.
I'm not going to do it. Nope. Nope.
Do it. Do it.
I gave a Starlink demonstration yesterday at work, and like those people were like floored. I said, "This is my iPhone is a cell is a sat phone now." A contest and getting the most wrong call signs, dude. I'd be so way ahead of everybody right now. I saw somebody was getting some wrong call signs somewhere. I forget what YouTube page I was looking at. You know what? For the heck of it, since you're on here calling, I'm gonna check 15 because it was open till about 9 o'clock the other night. Ooh, not a good match there. Not as good as normal. Colin, I would suck. I got your call sign. Your CO VK9 COL VK10. Not a lot of activity on 15 there, pal. How am I sounding on Starlink? It's good that we're talking on satellite, making some satellite contacts here. Want me to make a satellite contact with you on Seth on Thursday? Go to the bathroom again?
Oh, God.
I don't know. Does Southwest have, I got different airline now. Does Southwest have good, decent,
Wi-Fi.
do they have decent Wi-Fi? I haven't been on Southwest in like 5 years.
Oh, but I haven't used it in a while.
Not much activity here, pal. Let me try 10. Are you watching full 1080p 60 frames on your Starlink? I just wondered, just for my curiosity, how that if it's pretty solid. Yeah, the folks at work absolutely loved it. You keep jumping too fast. You know who you sound like? You sound like Lawrence. All right, well, let's go back. I'll go back to 15 because I didn't think anything was on 10. I can always try 17 too. All right, try me on. So you're going from like one coast to the next, but through Hawaii. I'm not going to get you on 10. I'm going to go for 15. Starlink. Oh, you meant Starlink, right? 10 over. It's good to hear. I can't show you the video because I'm afraid I'll get in trouble, but I used Starlink inside Anaheim Stadium yesterday, believe it or not. Inside the stadium, I got 150 down. I was probably the first Starlink user ever to use it in Anaheim Stadium, maybe even in MLB Park. Nice to see you in there. 12 a.m. Good, happy morning to you, Monday to you there. Monday morning to you. I was trying to say that all at once. Hamstick, I don't think it's going to work. I don't see anything. You guys are seeing what I see. Should I try 17? Do you want me to go to 21? 2171. Why do you want me to go all the way over there so you don't get bugged? I'll throw out CQ here. He's getting mad. He can't even get in Sonobus because he has crappy internet there. It's all right. I mess up talking all the time, so don't feel bad. I just did right there. I was talking to my friend here from the Trinidad there. Hope I said that right. Look at Hamstick. This is different. This is different. Every one of these is different. You almost got pegged there by the Nightbot there. You got to be careful with that. Hamstick, it's not working, pal. Told you. I tried. I tried for Colin and Hamstick here. Let's try 17. Yeah, I'm hearing a little bit of RFI in my headset. Not too much. I got a little bit of activity on 17. I got Missouri in there. So anybody in the Midwest, maybe? Colin, I don't think Colin can do 17, if I recall right from our conversations. Let's see what our match is here. See if I can get a little better match. Sometimes I have to... Ooh, I got a lot of RFI in here. Oh, let me try to dial this. You guys can hear that there. So when that transmits, I'll bring it down. Ecuador, Tennessee, Missouri. This is getting a lot of RFI into my... Not good. Not going to happen. Sorry. Your TX watchdog got you, huh? I got North Cook Island on 20 or what did I get that on? 10? I got that on 10 earlier. It's pretty happy about that one. Antarctica? Which one? Which station in our Antarctica? There's like a Russian one that was floating around. And a guy that's, I think, in South America working remotely. I can't remember his call sign. Someone got me right away there from Oklahoma. Oh, hey, look at that. Same city, Loudon. Oh, this is killing me. This is my favorite part of doing ham radios, looking up profiles and making the contacts, obviously, but that's not the same guy I made the contact with in Loudon. That's weird. I don't think I've had that happen before. I mean, that's a smaller city. Portugal. I already got them. 20 is probably my best band for DX. 10's pretty solid. 15's probably my number 2 band, though. I think the guy from Loudon was looking for somebody from Alaska. Maybe he gets his FT8 going. They got Chile with an X call sign, which is weird to me. Probably not to you folks. Up there at King County, Washington, up by Seattle. Mecca Cafe. Look that up in Seattle Yelp. Mecca Cafe. My favorite little hole-in-the-wall restaurant that I like to used to go to. It's still there. In just by the Space Needle there. I forget the name of the arena. It used to be Key Arena, but they call it something else now. Climate Edge, something or other. I haven't been there since they redid it. I haven't been there since Supersonics were there, left there in 2005, maybe 4. All right, so I'm getting a little tired. You guys can probably hear my voice a little bit. Just made the contact with the Dominican Republic. Looks like quite a few DX on there. Got Hungary, Angola, Portugal, Argentina, Japan, South Africa. If you're looking for a South African contact, doesn't look like he uses Logbook of the World. But definitely be good to make that contact if you need it there, Africa. I'm gonna be back one way or the other Tuesday with the HF antenna up or down or in my garage. I'm gonna kind of repo it. God, I can't speak tonight. What is that there? No egg contact? What is that? What are you looking at there? What does this mean? Invalid call sign.
It's a fake ham.
I am a fake ham.
Yeah.
You guys want to send me to jail? Like somebody in your Nassau County there ended up the other day. I don't know if you watched that.
Which for what?
Sean Paul Reyes.
Oh no,
he got busted for something. I don't remember what it was. He got let out like an hour later, but anyways, shows that's 30 minutes. And oh yeah, I have not been on DStar. So that's DStar HF. No, I have not been on DStar. I was going to. Not gonna go there. Yeah, so I'm gonna be back one way or the other on Tuesday. Might just be DStar and some DMR with the Openspot 4 if it actually works. Who knows? I'm gonna actually see if I can get on the browser right now, real quick. Somebody's texting me. Let's see what happens here. Every time I have to put it in. Before I go, I want to see if this thing works. Because I heard there was an update. I had to update my Openspot 3, and I actually did it on Starlink. It was doing it as I was getting off the live stream the other day. EF3. I don't know if this is something I should be putting on. Ooh, it actually connected right away, which is probably the first time that's happened in quite a while. That's fairly surprising. Maybe they fixed their little stability issues there. 73 there from, I forget where you're at, Trinidad. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here. I bet it is, because I know you like to talk there. It's weird. It's transmitting. And I don't know why. What's the disconnect one? 6,000? Why does it keep disconnecting? Tell me it's disconnected.
Not linked.
All right, so I need to make this stop. Why is that doing that? I'll just leave it here. That is weird, huh? Why is that doing that? Let me try rebooting it. So I connected it to it, but something doesn't like something. I looked over and I thought I saw it transmitting. Or to me, I wasn't talking to the microphone. Let's see what happens here. Before I go, you guys like to see failures. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. So why the hell is that doing that? Just when I thought I was going to be able to leave. Question is, what is it putting out?
Blocked. Openspot trying to connect Wi-Fi network.
I know you're connected to the Wi-Fi network. Because I'm on.
User.
What is going on?
Blocked. User blocked.
User blocked. So what would I change that at? Connectors?
Openspot connected to Brandmeister 3104.
3103.
Blocked. Blocked. User. Blocked. Openspot connected to Brandmeister 3103. Spot trying to connect Wi-Fi network.
Why would it be doing that when I see it here? Let's try rebooting it again.
Open.
It's always something.
Spot connected to Brandmeister server. Openspot trying to connect Wi-Fi network.
So let's sit here for a moment. What do you think there?
Trying to connect the Brandmeister server.
Oh, that's not good. See if I can make a contact here. Maybe that's why I got kicked off the server. Ooh, that's not working.
Openspot trying to connect Wi-Fi network.
What the heck is going on with this thing?
Well, my friend Greg, good morning, and how are you? This is Victor, uniform number 2. Yankee
Oh, this is a guy from last time.
Back to you, my friend.
I got to disconnect this here because I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be screwing up anything and get kicked off the server.
That'd be funny.
Connected to Brandmeister 3103.
What is
Hear my
this? What?
What'd you do? Have you tried?
Let me try physically shutting it off.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yes.
Openspot profile 1 ready.
Thanks for letting me know that, Joe.
Openspot connected to Brandmeister 3103. Openspot, trying to connect, Wi-Fi, network.
I know you're connected on the Wi-Fi network. Oh, stop. So we'll
User blocked. User blocked. Blocked. User blocked.
I wonder what's going on with that. You guys ever see that?
Openspot, profile. XLX3.
Are you
Kilo 6, Echo, Golf. Nope. Oh, I just went through. Yeah, the question is why, though?
Openspot, trying to connect, Wi-Fi, network.
Oh, I'm transmitting on XLX344 Charlie with that. Why is that doing that? Oh, come on. Why does this stuff have to happen?
are you two hotspots on the same frequency?
That's the one in my car is on.
Openspot, trying to connect, Wi-Fi, network.
Let me go see.
Openspot, trying to connect, Wi-Fi, network.
What the hell did Greg do? Scott, how long until I get a text message from Greg?
Uh, 30 seconds, maybe. WM 17.
Oh. What happened?
Well, it was on. He just transmitted his open spot on 344 Charlie. I think the one in my car got accidentally put on because I've had that thing in there for like a year and I never turned it on. This isn't working. Now let's see if this works here. Kilo 6, Echo, Golf.
Openspot, disconnected.
Yeah, now you guys know what not to do.
Openspot profile. Openspot connected to Brandmeister 3103.
Let's see what happens here. You guys probably love this shit.
Openspot connected to Brandmeister server.
Blocked.
So I got blocked.
Sounds like
Hmm?
well from Brandmeister or somewhere else. Where are you blocked from?
User blocked.
It says user blocked. I don't know. It just says user blocked. I was just on there.
Connect to Brandmeister server.
Let's try a different user group or a
User blocked.
Let me see if
I could just change my IP address.
yeah, but if it's user,
Openspot
it's
connected to Brandmeister server.
My Pi-Star is not on the same frequency. I think my open spot in my car got turned on. So I'm blocked off of everything.
it was like all your hotspots are on the same frequency?
No. They're not. My two open spots are.
User blocked.
No, I can't get on anything DMR.
All right, hold on. Let me see if
While you're doing that, you just have to wait. Let's go back. Let's see if I can make a contact here.
Openspot profile.
Oh, if it is, it's my own fault. I don't know how that got
connected to XLX344 Charlie.
That bums me out. How long will the block take to get timed out? Like a week or something? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Am I on 344 Charlie? Probably not. Oh, man. So what was happening? I left. Okay, now I figured this out. No. Let's see here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on XLX 344 Charlie. I've made it now.
Chickens for KFC.
I think my other. Okay, I think I know what happened. I was on 91 Worldwide last time on my Openspot 4. For some reason, I think my Openspot 3 got kicked on in my car. And they do share a frequency, which I probably should change now.
I haven't had this issue in over a year. And it started transmitting up to my other Openspot 4 from my Openspot 3 that I was on 91 worldwide. It was transmitting on DStar, so it was repeating it on 91 worldwide.
That's weird. What's also weird though is we saw your Openspot transmit onto your PyStar here.
Well, I know this sounds convoluted. I'm just looking at the PyStar. I'm actually on my let me see here. I'm on my Openspot right now transmitting. I'm looking at my PyStar to see if I'm transmitting through the whole circuit. That's on another, the PyStar is on another frequency, so I know that I'm connected to XLX344 Charlie. The thing you're hearing it not linked or Wi-Fi not connected, because I have the Wi-Fi downstairs on my Openspot 3 trying to look for the Starlink signal that I don't have on. So that was transmitting on the same frequency as my Openspot 4 receives from and transmits from. So it was repeating that, probably going in the loop for a while.
Okay, well, that's crazy. At least you figured it out.
You could thank Seth because he said, do you have something else on the other frequency? That's the only thing I could think of. And it was on, which I don't know how it got on. So it was just in the past 2 hours because I didn't have my Openspot 4 open until right before I came on.
What's up, Lane? Nice to see you. Oh, I got to show you something. I finally went over.
What I'm confused about is why your Openspot showed up on the PyStar. I guess maybe it was also when it was connected to 344 Charlie, it did something because it's in the dashboard on your PyStar. Weird.
Okay, so if you're watching on the screen right now, give it a second for it to pick over for you because I know it's like 3 seconds behind. So I have 2 PyStars. One is always on XLX344 Charlie. I always leave it on there. The other I turn off when I'm not using the lighter blue, and there's kind of a gray blue. That's the one. So what I wanted to see if my Openspot 4 is transmitting all the way through into XLX344 Charlie, and I was coming out of my PyStar to make sure it's completing the loop. So that makes sense. So I was just looking at this for reference to see if I was popping through with any errors or anything like that. And if you see at the bottom where it says Openspot, and you see CQ, 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 that's coming from my Openspot 3 that I figured out because that's what it was showing up. That's what it was spitting out on my radio because I turned on my radio, my 5100 in my car, and it was kept on saying that. Not connected to Wi-Fi, not connected to Wi-Fi. So if that makes sense now.
Let's see if it 50,000 hours there, dude. Finally crossed over. Big accomplishment on my point. My was my original goal to get in there. I'm trying for 60. Hopefully 5-6 years. Does that make sense to you?
So they were both transmitting on the same frequency, which I know is a big no-no, but I've never had that happen. I've always been pretty good about not having the other one on because I don't turn that on until I get to the next place.
Not the next place, but to wherever I'm going to be.
Yeah, I guess so. So so you had connected to XLX344 Charlie from one of the open spots there, and that's why it showed up on the dashboard, I guess. There's no other reason for it to, right?
So I was on DMR and I was getting that message. You guys saw that message. So I wanted to see if it was something to do with DMR. So I changed over my whole profile that I have one set for DStar, which is down here in the bottom. It says DStar XLX344 Charlie. So automatically go there. I wanted to see if it was my Openspot 4 that was causing the issue, which I went over here and I kept on hearing that, but it was actually transmitting. So when I wasn't keying up on my Openspot 4 was here in my office. My Openspot 3 was telling it wasn't connected to Wi-Fi. So that was actually coming through my radio and retransmitting that because I was on XLX344 Charlie. It was receiving my Openspot 4 was receiving my Openspot 3's transmitter. Does that make sense? And retransmitting that on the DStar reflector that I was on.
Yep, makes
Just
total
keep
sense
grinding,
now.
bro.
It's like it thought a radio was talking, but it was your other Openspot. Got it.
Seth's like, is there something else transmitting on there? And the first thing I did before I looked to see if that was the case is I turned on my 5100 and I heard it warbling like it was like two different signals going together. And I heard this transmitter unkey, the Openspot 4 transmitter unkey, and then I still heard and then I didn't hear anything for a second. Then I heard the Openspot 3 key up. So it sounded different. So I knew something, and I opened it up, and sure as heck, it was transmitting.
Yeah, it also had 37% loss, so you could tell it was definitely the Openspot 3 transmitting into the Openspot 4 on 344 Charlie. Yep.
That's a nice way to cross mode in, right?
Sure, that's different. Cross-moding with Wi-Fi, you'd want to set up different receive and transmit frequencies, I guess.
Well, it wasn't transmitting through Wi-Fi. It was transmitting through the DStar transmitter signal off the Openspot 3 into the receiver on my Openspot 4, and then taking that and then transmitting that on the DStar.
Dude, I heard some not good things too, by the way.
Got it all figured out.
Thank you, Seth.
I hope you guys enjoyed my confused face. But as soon as Seth said, "You got something else transmitting on the same frequency," that's when I'm like, if my Openspot 3 got turned on in my car. Because I literally, I would have, I don't know. That's never happened because I'm very, very religious. I'm shutting that thing off as soon as I get done using it wherever I'm at and not using it at home. Because I can't reprogram my 5100 through my computer because the adapter doesn't work. I need to find another adapter. So anyways, I'm too lazy to do it. So, hey, at least I figured it out. Wasn't too big of a deal. My next question is, how long am I going to be booted off of DMR?
I think someone said an hour.
I think the timeout's like 30 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad. I just said in my ear. Maybe he said it on the stream too, an hour. So I'm glad I was able to figure it out. But as soon as you said that, I'm like, a light went off. I'm like, that's why I ran outside and jumped in my Tesla Model 3 2023. So appreciate checking this out with me.
Cool.
Hey, you never know, dude. My first
now I'm like, I guess there's a Tesla dealer in town. You can go try them out and all that. Anyway, might look at one of these days, maybe.
It's not bad, and I think the newer ones, in case of emergency, you can. I think it's just the trucks right now, but I think the S's are coming out. You can backfeed your house and use it as a battery backup.
When I first started, the first 10 years, I only got like 6,000 hours. So
wow, that'd be cool.
I got all these hours recently. The last probably 20 years. I've been pushing 2,500 hours a year, pardon me.
All right, heading over to the.
It's hard, man. I know some bad stuff's happening. I heard a lot of people signed up for that relief thing.
And Joe, you still out there? I saw you key up there. KI5WWT.
I know. I've heard bad stuff from my reps up there at 695.
So Joe, I hear you key up. I think I hear my voice coming back from my live stream on your TV or wherever you're listening.
We live in an interesting, but my business has changed. My side of things have changed a lot.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get the microphone.
To unblock your, you connect your Openspot to another Biomaster server. Option. Oh, okay. I'll try that.
Copy that. I'm going to try to change my Brimemaster server to another server and see if that works. I know that somebody just said something, or Colin just said it in the chat there. So I'm going to try that and see if I can get it back on DMR.
Nice to see you, man. I would like to connect with some local some TV folk that are also ham people. So I'm going to be
QSY, hopefully to DMR. K6EGG 73 there, Joe.
I was planning on being off in a half hour, but I'll be right back here. I gotta use the restroom.
Connected to Brandmeister server.
All right, so let me go to connectors. Where am I changing the server at? I just did it like 30 seconds ago. Settings? No. Oh, network. No. Holy crap. What Colin said. Now I'm going to change servers again, but I can't remember to change the damn servers. There we go. Let's go to 3104. See what happens.
Openspot connected to Brandmeister 3104.
All right. So let's go to here. High stars for DStar. All right.
Openspot connected to Brandmeister server.
Blocked.
Nope. Still blocked. Is that where I started? Was 03? That's not where I want to go. Holy crap. I just did this 5 seconds ago. I can't remember. It's a modem? Holy moly. You guys love watching me screw up. I just saw the server. Where the heck is that?
Right there where it says
Right there,
server?
server, yeah.
So it's like 3102. Save. Back up. Hit save. Down. Down.
This one, right?
Down.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that one.
Openspot connected to Brandmeister 3102. Openspot connected to Brandmeister 3102.
I'm safe. That was going to be my next thing. Oh, but I'm not connected. Still not connected. Let me try again.
Openspot connected to Brandmeister.
There we go. Now I'm connected. The ones are in California, Chicago. Good morning. Nice to see you there. OH8EFI. Holy moly. Nice to see you in here this morning. So I'm on 93 North America. Let's see what happens here. All right. I know. Seth will be leaving us here. Finland is it's very early over there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on 93 North America from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Let's see if it works. Holy moly, that's embarrassing. I'm a little pissed off at myself. Something must have bumped in my glove compartment. Yeah, it is.
All right, one more time. See if anybody's actually watching from the what's it called? Live stream. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on 93 North America. Just doing a quick radio check.
Well, that's a weird one.
Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 7 Victor Foxtrot Zulu. Read you loud and clear. You sound pretty good. I'm in Arizona, southeast Arizona. Over.
Eric, Kilo 7 Victor Foxtrot Zulu. I appreciate you coming back to me. I had a problem with my Openspot 4. I had my Openspot 3 on at the same time, and they were in close proximity. And they're very similarly set up. So I was just double checking. I got kicked off the server. So I appreciate you getting back to me. I just want to see if my Openspot 4 here is working correctly.
I am not going to try to explain to him what happened because it took a minute for Scott to figure it out.
Yes, sir. I show 0% loss on my WPSD dashboard. So you're making it in, no problem. Kilo 7 Victor Foxtrot Zulu. I'll be standing by.
Copy the 5x9 signal report in the DMR Talk Group 93 North America, man. I appreciate the check. And most importantly, Eric, you have a good night.
And I took a drop right there. Once again.
Hey, likewise, Greg. Good talking to you. I'm just getting started in this. I barely even know how to do it myself. But, it's always good to have those first new conversations over. Take care, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 7 Victor Foxtrot Zulu, and I'll be out.
Real quick before you go, just let you know I'm live streaming on YouTube and people are watching me make mistakes. And I made a very amateur mistake by having the same frequency on 2 different hotspots in the vicinity of each other. You can actually see my my dashboard. I'm actually cross-moding in from DStar, and then it looks like you just got your technician license about 2 weeks ago, or actually even less than that, it looks like. So if you want, you can look at my call letters, K6EGG in YouTube, and I should
Not linked.
Damn it. It should be the first thing that pops up.
I said damn it on the air too. God dang it. I keep on hitting that button whenever I'm DMR. I got to move it.
Yeah, for sure. I will. I'll check it out. Yeah, I got you on QRZ here. So I'll take a look at it. Sounds pretty cool.
Yep, I got a link right there in my QRZ, and that's why I saw that you said you were new, and I looked when you got your license there, or the updated on your FCC license. But yeah, I made a royal mistake. I actually got kicked off the DMR server, so not something I haven't done this. I wouldn't call myself a professional ham radio operator, but that's definitely an amateur move, at least on my part. I had something basically get turned on in my car. I have an Openspot 3 in my car, and it got left on, or it got bumped on for some reason, which is strange. But anyways, you have a good night. Love to see you in the chat on YouTube. Take care, Eric. 73 K6EGG or KK7 Victor Foxtrot Zulu.
I like that. This call sign has some nice ring to it. I like the Zulu in there. I'm working South Africa right now on FT8. How about that? That's a good signal. Do you own DMR check-in in North America? Or I have an Openspot 3 or Openspot 4. I'm not going into a local repeater, no. And congrats to the new ham there. I don't know if I'll leave that in the chat there for a moment. Hopefully he'll join us here on YouTube. I think that would be cool. Always love to hear some new participants in the hobby. FT8 there. Getting some good propagation here tonight on 20 meters into South Africa where the sun is rising. It's still dark there in Finland, buddy. Where you at on FT8? Lane? Sorry. God, I said I was going to go an hour ago. I'm having to see, this is the rabbit holes that this hobby will bring you into is amazing, isn't it? $20 meters? I saw some earlier. It is the hobbies of all hobbies, and there's hobbies within the hobbies. Oh, I see. No, I saw Australia in there, which is kind of strange for this time of day. Colin, VK10COL. Take care, man. It's really VK5, by the way. I just like messing with him because I screw up his call sign like everybody else's. I can't even remember Lane's call sign. I can't even remember Scott's half the time. Too many call signs. I got to remember a lot of names at work, a lot of stuff here. So once again, jump in the chat if you are new. Love to hear from you. I'm 10 away from 7,600 YouTube subscribers. That's pretty cool. I'll forget it. And as soon as that thing goes up the screen here, this is what I'm seeing here, by the way. I'm not seeing the same chat you guys are. Well, I am, but as soon as that thing, I'll show you a photo here, what I just took. As soon as that goes up, there the chat, I probably won't see it and I'll probably forget. No offense. But God, I'm bad. High definition audio. I like that actually. I wish I had some high definition audio. What would that be? 5.1? I don't know. Crystal clear audio. 20 meters starting to die out a little bit. I'm going to go to 40 here because that seems to be rocking. It has been rocking the last couple nights about this time, starting about 10:30. I've been getting a lot of DX, in from Europe. A little gray line action from Eastern Europe right now. So we'll see. I might get some. When I checked the other night when I got home, I had a lot coming in from Germany this time of night. So let's see what happens here real quick. And I said I was going to go again. Let me see here. Do you like these activities that the master click calls, list calls out the menu bulletins? I don't do too many check-ins on nets. I think that's what you're referring to, maybe. I don't know. It just seems a little bit, oh, I'm checking in. And then what? And then like they'll say, oh, everybody, we're going to talk. And then I'm going to close the net. And then no one talks on the repeater for like 4 hours till another net comes on. So I don't know. I'd rather just have a conversation, see how you're doing, whatever. I need some help with something. Well, I hope not. K6. Extra good grind. So I'm still seeing some Nevada stations in there. If you guys are watching, calling CQ and 40, I don't see any DX really in here at all, which is surprising. If you see here, a little bit of gray line action there. I should be, last night I was seeing Germany and Spain in here. Yeah, we call them nets here, I guess you would call it. Was that what you're referring to? Nomenclature is could be a little bit different, obviously. Yeah, the single most thing that annoys me about nets, it's like, I gotta close the net now. That's it. I gotta close the net. We gotta get it back to regular repeater. And then all like 20 people that are on there, poof, gone. No conversations. Ooh, I'm still on DMR. I didn't cut myself off there. Oh, that's a weird call sign. Why does it say Ralph? Ralph. Was I imagining that? Yeah, it was going the last couple days. Yeah, 15's not open to me. I just tried that. That's weird. It shows up his name. Okay, I wasn't seeing that. Thank you if you're watching. You're a nice veteran there. Let me make sure I disconnect this stuff because I don't want to be screwing anything up.
Openspot trying to connect the Brandmeister server.
Not linked.
That's the real not linked. And I have this one too.
Not linked.
That one sounds a little bit more high definition there. That's where I was getting out at, which is pretty different. I call that a spray chart. I don't know what you guys, it looks like a spray chart to me. I don't know if you guys want to refer that as a spray chart or not, but definitely some decent signal out there. Got a KB6 BOS. Let's take a look at that call sign real quick. Rancho Cucamonga, all the way from Rancho Cucamonga there, Michael. Cambridge, that's northern Rancho Cucamonga. That's closer to the hill, if I'm correct. Michael, are you in the chat here? Rancho Cucamonga. I know how to pronounce that. Oh, this isn't working. We'll see if it pops in here in a second. Michael, I can't look at you there. But thanks for the contact all the way 10 miles north of Chino. You can see there, obviously the same county, but I am 40 meters. This is kind of a local band here. Excuse me. Oh, got Aaron in there. Thought that looked familiar. I'm getting a little tired here. I'm about 3 hours in. Only got up to pee once. Pretty proud of myself. Apparently in the UK wasn't all that good. Eric, if you roll back about 10 minutes or whenever I talk to you, you can hear yourself right here. In fact, if you give me a second, I'll do it for you. I don't do this very often, but I'll do this now. I'm going to replay something here of myself. Let's see if this works here. The check, and most importantly, Eric, you have a good night. Let's go back here. Openspot 4. Zulu, I appreciate you coming back to me. I had a problem with my Openspot 4. I had my Openspot 3 on at the same time, and they were in close proximity. And they're very similarly set up. So I was just double checking. I got kicked off the server. So I appreciate you getting back to me. I just want to see if my Openspot 4 here is working correctly. I am not going to try to explain to him what happened because it took a minute for Scott to figure it out.
Yes, sir. I show 0% loss on my WPSD dashboard. So you're making it in, no problem. 207 Victor Foxtrot Zulu. I'll be standing by. Copy the 5x9 signal report in the DMR Chalk Group 93 North America, man. I appreciate the check. And most importantly, Eric, you have a good night. And I took a drop right there. Yeah, so you can go back and play that. That's from the live about 10 minutes ago. I wasn't completely set up for that. That's why there's a little bit of delay in the audio and the video. I try to get that going. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new in there. We got to get you on HF there. Aaron, nice to see you in there, buddy. If you know anybody in Tulare County, is it Tulare or Tulare? Tulare County, I need to make some contacts on FT8 and voice. So we need to set that up one of these days. So yeah, lots of fun tonight. It brought me in places I didn't think I was going to do tonight with that Openspot 4 doing that, but and Openspot 3 messing up. But I appreciate you guys watching. Once again, I got some stuff going on this week. I'm going to be on regardless on Tuesday. I got to work tomorrow. I got a long day. I'm working Wednesday, and I got a travel day, a long travel day over to Honolulu. I'm bringing my gear with me. I'm not bringing my radio, so I'm going to try to remote in or use my DStar Blue DV, whatever that thing is called. But I'm bringing my headset and my studio set up, my remote setup. So I'm going to try to do a stream there from the beautiful Honolulu Islands there in Oahu, or Hawaiian Islands there in Oahu. Looking forward to it. Lake Rat, nice to see you in there. KI5MMA. Good to see you in there. I'm still working 40 meter FT8. I'll probably do that there for a few more minutes before I take off and get to bed. The one glorious thing of FT8 I do love, and Scott and Seth were right, I do love it because I can take care of other stuff. I'm a pretty busy person there. I don't like to sit for too long, which is 3 hours is a little too long for me at this point in time because I'm pretty tired. But once again, going to be on Wednesday, Tuesday, and probably if I go on, it might be late. I don't know what time because I'm working over there for a couple days. And then I have a day off over there before I head back over it. And I have a whole entire week off. So I'm going to play a lot of radio. I'm going to try to do another POTA up over at Chino Hill State Park, just right up the road from me. I got a lot of stuff coming up. Got a lot of time coming up. God, I can't even talk tonight. So going to have a lot of time to play with some radio. And I'm playing with that antenna in the backyard there that's to my left of me outside. Going to maneuver. I'm going to put the other antenna up that I have, the Palomar antenna. Going to maneuver that around and see if that makes any difference. Thank goodness I have a lot of time so I can bring that thing down and the next day if it's not working the way I want it. Looks like I'm making another contact here. Just one more. Moses Lake, Washington. Oop. This is where I'm making the contact with. So once again, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. I know it's
freaking late right now for most of you, or early if you're watching over in Europe or wherever you're watching. I know we even lost Colin there. That's down in just South Australia, over by Adelaide, in South Australia, pretty far away. Which I've actually been there, by the way. You guys take care and have a good night. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.